Hey everybody, it's Christine, or actually feels better to say hey y'all, it's Christine, because I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas. Love being back in my home state of Texas. And I love even more that I'm finally caught up on my sleep. See, for the past 2 weeks I have been very sleep deprived. I had bad jet lag coming back from Australia, which never really happens to me. Then had to go to DC and wasn't sleeping there. Up late, up early, too much on my mind, and sort of got out of my normal rituals that help me get good sleep. And I was reminded of the importance of not only quality sleep, but consistent good sleep. And sleep deprivation, man, if you've ever suffered from it, I know all you new moms out there and parents can really relate to this, it's really quite miserable and affects all aspects of your life. And the longer you let it go, the more you feel the effects. So my reminder to you is about sleep. And I want to bust the myth that you can catch up on your sleep. Like you can just go for it Monday through Friday, not get a lot of sleep because you're working and up late and on your computer or whatever, and then sleep in on the weekends and get caught up. That's not the way our body works. We don't catch up on sleep. Really, to have the quality of sleep we need it consistently. Now, I know all you new moms or young parents are laughing and are kind of going, sleep, I haven't had that in years. So I understand it's harder for you parents out there, but for those of you who don't have young ones running around, and you really have no excuse not to get good sleep. So I want to give you 5 tips, things that I do that really work for me to help you sleep better. The first thing is to minimize all technology for at least an hour, I say 2 hours before you go to bed. That means no cell phone, no internet, no TV, none of that, because all of that stimulates the part of your brain that keeps you awake. So not only does it make it harder to fall asleep, but it impacts your ability to go into deep sleep. The second tip is to eliminate all light in your room. You know, any kind of light from a TV, from a computer, from any of those kinds of things, street lights, can raise the cortisol in your brain. And cortisol is sort of what keeps you awake and also prevents you from going into deep sleep. So if you can't have blackout curtains, then get a sleep mask, get an eye mask, you know, those ones that you get on the airplane, and that can help you sleep better as well. Third thing is, don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed. Anytime your digestion gets revved up, it's another thing that keeps you awake. If you're having trouble falling asleep because your mind is going, then do what I call release writing, which is grabbing some paper and just mind dumping. And it will start to empty out your thoughts and you won't have so many things running through your mind. You can also try counting backwards. And really bookend your day with some kind of ritual. You know, our basic self, the part of us that's responsible for our sleep and our eating and all those kind of basic things, loves ritual, loves routine. So if you do something as simple like keeping a little gratitude journal or doing a meditation, I have an evening meditation on my meditation CD, that kind of ritual also supports you in getting in a pattern of sleep. And finally, you want hours, just like children do, like a time that you go to bed and a time that you wake up. Again, going back to that consistent quality sleep. And if you can, let yourself wake up naturally without an alarm. And if you do have to wake up with an alarm, please make it a pleasant one. Download a song that's very gentle that you can wake up to. Something that starts your day off with something other than a that's just awful and will wake you up in a very jarring way. So, again, my reminder, sleep, 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 sleep. If you don't, your mood, your weight, your digestion, your immune system, your brain power, your creativity, all of those things suffer. So no more excuses for not getting sleep. This is not something you can put low on the priority list. Arrange your schedule so that you can go to bed at a certain time, wake up at a certain time, and feel refreshed and revitalized and don't have to suffer from any of the symptoms of sleep deprivation. So I hope this blog sends you off to sleep with pleasant dreams and good sleep quality, and I will see you next week.